Spirits, ancestors, spirit guides. What messages do you have for the Aries, Taurus, Gemini, Cancer, Leo, Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces? What messages in general do you have for everybody for today on April the 3rd, 2019? Hello, everybody. It's Tarot Queen Jamila, and I'm here to do your Wednesday reading for today. This is just going to be a general reading, so whatever it is that you are thinking about, this may have something to do with that, okay? And so today is all about, today belongs to Mercury. Today is all about communication. And I wanted to know what exactly it was that spirits wanted to have as like a general message. Now, for some reason today, guys, I can't look at my chat and look at myself at the same time, which is weird because I normally put it to the side. Hey, Jay Lawrence. Hello, guys. For some reason, it is just not allowing me to bring up my chat with the little screen. It's so weird. So I guess I'll just do it like this. This is fine too. If you guys want to reach me for private readings or either consultations, the link is below. What I'm doing is a general reading for all signs, just in general, what general messages the spirits have for you. And so let's get started. I already got the cards laid out. So the Aries people, you've got to start using more of your imagination. You guys need to get out and you guys need to get inspired. I feel like a lot of you kind of lack that inspiration. And I feel like that is what spirits want you. And then also, so today is Wednesday. And so today is related to quite a few things such as good luck. I just looked it up and I try to do that for like the days of the weeks. Today represents the planet Mercury. Wednesday is named for Wotan Odin, closest Norse equivalent to the fleet-footed Roman god. Adaptable Mercury rules learning, luck, travel, and trade. So Wednesday is good for workings on any of those matters. So I am going to be more so looking at you guys' luck as far as like what spirits want to communicate with you. You're supposed to improve communication, increase focus and alertness, prospering in business or games of chance. Okay, make or consecrate money, drawing charms. So today you'll want to like, you know, do your money work or whatever. If you were to make like a money jar, or if you wanted to do any kind of prosperity work, you could definitely use today, even though tomorrow is for Jupiter, but today is for Mercury. Okay. Mercury is a nimble trickster. So if you were going to do a spell to distract or mislead, Wednesday is the day for those shenanigans. Okay. So let's go ahead and look at that. I feel as though the general message from the Aries spirit guides, with it being the star card, you need to be more of a visionary. You often seem to limit yourself. And then also, I feel as though the Aries, you guys must in general have some kind of connection to like the fairy realm, which is very lucrative and has a lot of good luck. Like, for example, today I've been doing a lot of fairy magic and stuff. And I know a lot of people are like, well, you know, what is that or whatever. But what that is where, sorry guys, you're pretty much contacting another realm is what you're doing. And so I feel like instead of a lot of you Aries limiting yourselves to just what you see, stop thinking about limits, quit thinking about the limitations, and start to actually make contact with those higher spirits that can bring you in what it is that you want and you need, because a lot of people aren't even getting what they need. Okay. For the Tauruses, change is healthy. Tauruses do not react to change very well. So there's a lot of Tauruses who have made some kind of disconnect from somebody that you probably needed to make a disconnect from. And it's kind of making you feel a little different. You're kind of feeling a little funny. You're not really, you haven't really adjusted to that change yet. I feel like it was either a relationship that ended, maybe there was a death in your family, or either there seemed to have been like maybe some changes, maybe either at work or maybe even in your home, to where maybe somebody left or moved out, or maybe somebody could have came back, and you're having a really, really hard time adjusting to those changes. And the reason why you have those changes is so that they can teach you something. And then also, you're feeling like you want to go backwards. And that's not necessarily the right thing to do for you to go backwards. Whoever that person was, they just had very bad negative energy. And the law of attraction is the truth. So if there's things that you want to change in your life, and this can be all sorts of things. This can be mental health problems that maybe somebody was bringing into your life to where they just caused you to have a bunch of anxiety. And I feel like today you are dealing with wanting to backtrack on that, but I think it would be a mistake, because I feel like it's just that general, you're having a hard time adjusting to change, because you know that as soon as that person comes back into your life, they're going to create problems in your life, and they're probably even contacting you too. Okay. Spirit guys, give me some clarity on the death in the reverse position. This has got to be an earth sign individual, either Virgo, Capricorn, or it's another Taurus. They cause many blockages in your life, Taurus. They kind of cause you, they take energy from you. This is like an energy vampire, is basically what it is. And people don't change. Like, I'm just going to tell you right now, let me jump off camera real quick for this one. I'm just going to tell you right now, Taurus, is that whoever that is trying to make contact with you, it's either an earth sign, an air sign, or a fire sign. That person blocks you from your true intent, and they lead you off of your path, and they take a lot of energy from you. So you need to think twice. Well, it's very simple, Taurus. You need to ask yourself, did this person enrich my life? I don't care who it is. It could be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be whoever. It could be your mom. It could be your daddy. Did this person enrich my life when I gave them that chance before? And they didn't. So if a person had a very positive effect on your life, then you may want to, you know, say, well, maybe that's why I'm looking back. But if a person had a very, very negative effect on your life, then you're just self-sabotaging at this point. And you're thinking about kind of going back and backtracking. Whatever it is, Taurus, you need to walk away from it and keep it where it's at. And just know that that person's energy is just bad for you. And it's not the right person for you. It's not. Let me throw a final advice card for the Tauruses. Spirits, what final advice do you want to give to the Tauruses? Yeah. You need to really, really think about the negative effects that that person has over you. Geminis, you got the World. That means that you've reached the end of the cycle. It's time for you to close it out, gain closure over it. And if you're going to gain closure, you have to stop talking about it. I mean, Geminis are very talkative. Well, they just talk. And you just, it's time for you to go ahead and get closure on that situation and let it go. And then deal with the world. Deal with your world. Okay? So today I feel like a lot of Geminis are being faced with the reality of something being over, something that has reached the end. You've been told in so many ways. Let's throw some supporting cards. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on the World card. See? The Ace of Pentacles. There's got to be either an earth sign or it could be any sign, but whoever this person is, they're saying, hey, you know, I've got to let this go. They're ending it. And it's causing somewhat of a calamity within your spirit to where, you know, you're dogging this person out and you're discrediting this person, but you're still contacting them. Why would you contact them? For what? Because you're a little codependent. But it's time for you to move on. The Eight of Wands comes up. It's time for you to move forward. A lot of my work that I do when I write petitions for people, I always use the words move forward. Because that's just what you got to do, Gemini. You got to let that go and move forward, okay? Cancer's got the Emperor. So a lot of you Cancers, y'all got some money coming, okay? You're going to be getting contacted by somebody that's going to bring you something very lucrative. This is definitely, the Emperor doesn't necessarily have to be male energy, but it's set up surrounding something to do with the male. So you guys are going to be getting some good news about money very, very soon. And the Emperor also represents stability. Cancers crave stability. That's what we crave all the time. And then you got these people that are just all over the place, just jumping all over the place. And you like, I gotta have stability for my children, for my life, for my sanity. I can't do that. So a lot of you may also be making some kind of commitment to a relationship with somebody that does have that stability and that energy, and they can, you know, they can give you what you need. You know what I'm saying? The energy that they give you. So whoever it is, this looks like a money opportunity. The Emperor can be compared to the Empress. Okay. Spirit guides, give me some clarity. Also, I can sense a lot of you Cancers are working through the curse of patriarchy, which affects men and women negatively. It does. Okay. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on this Emperor for the Cancers. I've done my spell work for the day. Yep. You got a money opportunity coming. The Ace of Pentacles comes up, like I said. And then you got the Initiate and the Elder of Chalices. So a lot of Cancers, people always think that Cancers are just emotional and they always crying. But there's a reason why Cancers are listed amongst the most powerful zodiac signs and the most richest. If you look up who is the most wealthiest zodiac signs, Cancer is definitely listed amongst that. So Cancers are not material by any means, not materialistic. but they like nice things. And if you are somebody that's trying to keep them, but they're gonna skip you over. So a lot of men that have said, well, let's just live very poorly. And you're like, no, that ain't it either, buddy. And you ever have a man come to you and say, let's live like poor people and we'll be just rich? And it's like, no, I don't think I'm gonna do that. I believe what I'm gonna do, and I feel what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna leave you in the dust. So with this Elder of Chalices, again, this is where you took that wisdom and you applied it, because Cancers are not broke. We're not broke, emotional little babies. We're actually very, very powerful manifestors, no matter if we're male or female. So Cancer's got some money coming, and some money opportunities going to be coming up. I'd say within the next, several months, you can see that for a lot of Cancers, okay? Because that's what they want. If you don't want it, then you don't want it. But if you do want it, then you can go out and get it. All right, Leos, you guys got the Elemental of Chalices, so you guys are going to be getting some kind of love offer. Okay, you can see that it's either a water sign, it could be fire, or it could be earth. But you can tell that there's some sort of love offer that is being made to you today. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on the Elemental of Chalices for the Leos today. Yeah. The Sun comes up. The Five of Cups comes up. So a lot of you Leos are going to have to release that anger that you have built up inside of you. You're going to have to release it. Five of Cups. And then you also have the Five of Wands is in the reverse position. So you can definitely see that you have your number of adversaries, and see, they're thinking about you when you're not even thinking about them. So you definitely do have something, especially with the Sun card coming up. The Sun represents warmth and happiness, but you can also see, bless me, oh Lord, there's some people, it seems to be some energy that you're holding on to from the past. And I feel like you really, really need to let this go. And then also a lot of you have haters. A lot of you Leos have haters. So a lot of you Leos are going to have to deal with that, because the haters are coming for you. You got good news in general coming. I can definitely see this being a very good luck day for the Leos. By the way, you can tell that today is a very good day of luck for the Geminis, if they embrace it, but the Cancers and the Leos in particular, the Aries and the Taurus and the Gemini, you guys are not, because see, there's a door that's opening, but you're not taking it. So whenever the Death card comes up in the inverted position, that means that a door has opened for you, but you're not ready to take it. And you probably should. Okay. A lot of y'all Leos need to spend more time in the sun. Quit worrying about, negative emotions and stuff. Start focusing on the good things is what you need to do. Spirit guys, give me some clarity on the Five of Wands. I needed to hear that today too. Clarify Five of Wands reversed. Okay. A lot of y'all are having endings with either a water, fire, or air sign, and they are seriously on some BS. They've been betraying you. So I feel like today must be marking the end of some kind of cycle, especially with the Ten of Swords coming up. So you've got some people and some enemies that don't mean you any good, and those are the people that you need to cut out. Anybody bringing you any kind of bad energy, go ahead and cut them out. And they'll say, oh, you're just narcissistic and you're the Wicked Witch of the West. So are you. If you're bringing me that negative, bad energy and you're trying to put negative things in my subconscious, you got to cut that stuff off. So if you did that, then you were right on by doing that when you recognize what people were trying to do, which was to steal your shine. Okay. And they can't handle it because they calling you. Wait a minute. I thought I was a nothing low life and I didn't have nothing, but you're calling my phone. I don't get it. Does that make sense? Why would somebody be calling somebody that is all of the horrible, disgusting, deplorable names and spells? See, the Eight of Chalices comes up. So leave that crap behind. That ain't getting you nowhere. You are going to be getting some good news, though. Like I said today, like within the next 5 days, you guys are going to be getting some good luck, especially when I can see especially coming up with the new moon. See, this is the new moon, and a lot of your enemy's energy has been already, you done gave them such a fight, Leo, that they just like, I can't even fight no more. They can't even fight with you no more. They can't even fight with you no more. So the Five of Wands being in the reverse position is good. And what you can see is a pyramid. You see how the pyramid is going upward with it in the inverted position. I've been seeing a lot in this card. Okay. When it's upright, that means that your enemies might be getting the best of you, especially, like I said, that one back there on that cauldron. But see, you can't change those people. You can only change your reaction, Leo. Okay. You can only change your reaction. Stop trying to change people. Just change whatever the reaction to it was, and then you'll be fine. Virgos, you guys are getting new money opportunities, and I can see a lot of good luck surrounding the Virgos today. And within the next week or so, coming up with the new moon, what I can see coming up is some kind of job offer or some kind of financial opportunity is coming up. The Eight of Pentacles represents somebody that is getting business. This is the card that you get when your business is flourishing. So if you're a business owner, this means that you're busy. This means that people are ringing your phone, Virgo. This means that you have work to do. Okay. And you're manifesting. So I don't even have to clarify that one. Unless I were to throw I'm sorry, guys, my allergies got to messing with me. Unless I were to throw a few other cards for advice for the Virgos. What other information do you have for the Virgos? Total and utter success for the Virgos. You got the Page of Wands. You got somebody that's contacting you. You got the Ace of Cups. So this is showing maybe possibly a love relationship is going to come back up. And it seems like it feels pretty good with the Sun card representing success. But I think that this has something to do with your good luck. Now, if you have somebody that's at this Elemental of Wands, be careful, because somebody may be trying to communicate failure to you. And whenever people come up with that sad, slalomly energy, it just seems to drain you at once. So be careful with that, Virgo, okay? Because you can tell that there's some people that are trying to communicate some negative energy to you, okay? Guys, I need to take a quick break. Give me a second and I'll be right back. Yeah, this thing just will not work. I was trying to fix this little problem. So if it does, I'm not ignoring your chats, guys. It's not allowing me to look at the chat and the thing at the same time. It's so weird. So moving on to the Libras. Libras got the Two of Wands. So this has got something to do with possibly your love life, or maybe even some kind of business partnership or something. Okay. It's like a business partnership is what I can sense coming up. And I can also sense something new coming up. And like a lot of you are going to probably hear from a new job. A lot of you are probably going to be hearing from, you know, maybe new business partners or something on that matter, on that level. Also, a lot of you are possibly deciding to set out on your own and to just manifest the things that you want, because you notice when you kind of partner up with people, you've got to go along with whatever status quo they've got going on. So this card does represent independence as well, which is why the person is standing there by themselves and they're setting out on some kind of new adventure. So something new may have came up today. Spirit guys, give me some clarity for the Libras. Yeah, the Three of Cups, the Moon card, and then the Ace of Pentacles. So you can tell that there's definitely somebody emotional that you might be leaving behind. It may even be your mother, but then it may also be, you know, maybe a very emotionally imbalanced person that had a negative effect on you, and you're stepping away from that person. And you can see good things are going to come out of that with the Ace of Pentacles, because what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. Okay. Scorpio's got the Two of Swords. So a lot of you are deciding, should I stay? Should I go? Should I stay? Should I go? It's either love or a job. And you need to go by what you're feeling. If that person made you feel horrible about yourself, then you need to walk away. Okay. If that person just tried to kill you and destroy your every emotion, then walk away from them. Right now, you're thinking, should I stay or go? And you should definitely probably go. I feel like a lot of you are either dealing with an air or a fire or another water sign that basically played a lot on your emotions and was kind of narcissistic. Clarify the Two of Swords. What do you want Scorpios to know? Yeah. This was possibly an earth sign as well. This person tried to control you with money. Ain't that something? I've been talking about that today. This person was trying to control you with money. So this knight right here, this novice, could represent somebody that came and gave you an opportunity, but you're scared to go. But then again, you know you can't stay. You need to walk away from that situation. You see this person? They're walking away. You see? This person brought a lot of bad feelings into your life. Go ahead and walk away from them. And you're going to get like all of that back. Like as soon as you walk away from them, all of your back, because this person made you feel crazy. They made you feel crazy, Scorpio. They did. They made you feel like you were crazy. Because they were narcissistic. So that's why they had to make you feel crazy. That's what narcissistic people do. And go ahead and file for divorce while you're at it if you're married to them. If it's a job, leave. You can do better. It's not worth it. It's causing you your mental and your physical health, and it's not worth it. Okay. Lord. Now, the Sagittarius has got the Four of Chalices, so you know it's definitely time for you to walk away from whatever that is. And we got a new moon coming up in a couple of days. I'm going to tell you something. If you can't get away from a narcissistic person, come and get a breakup spell from me. Come and get a breakup. You can do your own breakups. Remember, I did my own breakup? And it was messy. It was, but it happened because it needed to happen. I needed to be separated from this person. It was a horrible person. Okay? And y'all know who that person was. We ain't even got to say, so just let them go, Sagittarius. It'll do better for you. This person ain't going to do nothing but make you feel bad. Feels like it's either an air sign, a water sign, or an earth sign. Spirit guides, give me some clarity on Four Chalices. And don't do nothing stupid like, who is she talking about? Is she talking about somebody that enriched my life? A lot of you Sagittarius has got many different people. No, it's the one that brought nothing but crap into your life and bad emotions. If a person brought good things to you, that's not the person. See, whoever it is, it's got to be either this earth sign too. Okay, get back to being happy, Sagittarius. At one point, you were very happy. Capricorns, you guys are a little having you down on your luck lately. Okay, you got some kind of hex on you. Capricorns are listed amongst the most earnings. And so whenever I see a Capricorn doing bad financially, it's got to be some kind of hex on you to where somebody's siphoning your energy. I know that is exactly what I'm going to see when I do these clarifiers for this Five of Pentacles. You feeling low on energy. You feel like you probably got anemia. Negative people will keep you anemic because they're feeding. I told you that. Spirit guides, clarify Five of Pentacles. So the reason why y'all down on y'all luck is because whoever this fire sign is, you need to let it go. Let them go. Every time you try to let them go, they manage to come back and do some kind of con game and trick on your mind. You need to stop doing that. Aquarius is, y'all got some money coming. I can see y'all luck is up today. Don't let your family members steal it from you, though. Don't let them do it because they trying. People need to work on themselves instead of stealing from other people's energy. So the Aquariuses have a very, very bright and magnetic energy over them for money manifestation coming up. Clarify Ten of Pentacles. The reason why the Ten of Pentacles came up instead of the Wheel of Fortune is because, you know, you need to leave somebody behind. And then, you know, you got somebody that definitely, you know, you need to go ahead and move on past that, okay, and take the higher road, okay? You got some false friends. That's what that High Priestess represents, or either false family members. Pisces, you getting ready to move on. Pisces should be having a great energy surrounding them. The spirits are leading you to a better place. The Pisces people should definitely be in a better place today. Six of Swords is a very good card. Maybe some of you are moving on, or either you're physically moving, and you're just feeling elated today. You had some rough times, but you made it. Clarify Six of Swords for the Pisces. Yep. So you getting what you want to get in some kind of way. The odds are for you. So if this spirit is telling you that the odds are against you, then you need to listen to this spirit, because this is your willpower. Okay, that is the Initiate of Wands. So a lot of y'all might be down on yourself right now and kind of feeling kind of low, don't listen to that spirit that tells you that you can't. You need to listen to that spirit that tells you that you can. And some of y'all were stuck on government housing and Section 8 and stuff like that. And you know you're ready to get off of that stuff, but then somebody else is telling you, hey, you're just on Section 8. They try to make your circumstances the rest of your life. And I was actually talking about this earlier. Okay, so before you can actually move forward and move on from that kind of stuff is by actually envisioning it in your mind. And you're already moved forward. And when you start to do that, because things were pretty bad. Okay, as you can see, the house is burning behind these people. Anyway, I've got to go. I got to go make some more candles. I made this really, really beautiful candle right here, you guys. It's a healing candle. So this is going to be like my latest thing is this healing candle. It's a multi-level healing candle. And I'm either going to sell it on the website or this particular one, but this is one. I'm also make some love candles today. And I made these really, really beautiful black candles. Okay, I've already got one of them lit up. And they burn perfectly. And then I got this money unblocker candle. So if you were to come to me and say, hey, I need you to unblock my money, because what I'm essentially working on is you. Okay, and if it's a spirit that is around you that's saying, hey, you're just a piece of crap on welfare, then we need to chase that spirit away, because that spirit is controlling your subconscious. And it will take advantage of your subconscious. Okay, so it's very, very important for you guys to understand that it's not just about, hey, I'm going to argue one day and then it's just going to happen. Shazam. No. And sometimes when they have to apply pressure to you, the reason why they apply pressure to you is because, they want to put those thoughts and those ideas into your head and have you vibrating on that same frequency of them. So you got to take yourself and say, hey, whoa, wait a minute. I know what I need to do. And then you'll have it from there. Okay, I will see y'all later. Love, peace, and blessings to you all. If y'all need to reach me for spiritual work, especially for that new moon work, the link to my website is below. All right, I'll see y'all later. Bye.